and welcome to my third VGC 2016 battle on Pokémon Showdown. In this battle I'm using Arcanine, Quagsire, Mega Salamence and Jigglypuff. My opponent is starting off with Landorus and Weavile, while I start off with Arcanine and Quagsire. His Intimidate goes off first, followed by my Intimidate, and then his Weavile starts off with Fake Out onto my Arcanine. His Landorus U-turns out into Ho-Oh. Arcanine obviously flinches from the Fake Out, and Quagsire encores Weavile onto that Fake Out. He then switches Weavile out into Landorus, gets another Intimidate off. I protect Arcanine. He goes for the Earthquake, which doesn't affect his Landorus and does a little bit of damage into Quagsire. I use Surf, which does just under half to his Landorus and a little bit to Ho-Oh. I then switch Arcanine out into Salamence, get another Intimidate off, avoid his Earthquake, which again does a bit of damage to Quagsire, and then his Ho-Oh uses Brave Bird on Quagsire, again doing a bit of damage. And I use Surf. Landorus survives in the red, and again it does a bit more damage to Ho-Oh. I then Mega Evolve my Salamence and Protect, expecting him to double team it, but he goes for the Earthquake again, which hits Quagsire, doesn't take it out, and then he Brave Birds Quagsire as well, so that was a misprediction from me, as Salamence had a good chance to attack then. I send out Arcanine, get another Intimidate off. He switches Landorus out into Weavile, switches Ho-Oh out into Rayquaza. I go for the Extreme Speed onto the Weavile and use the Return, and that does quite a bit of damage to the Rayquaza. I then double Protect, expecting him to Fake Out and attack me, but I wasn't sure which one he would Fake Out, but he actually went for the Ice Shard onto Salamence and the Dragon Ascent onto Arcanine. I then switch Salamence out into Jigglypuff, Extreme Speed the Weavile, which it just survives and then uses Knockoff. Then the Rayquaza uses Dragon Claw on the Salamence slot, to which Jigglypuff is immune. Extreme Speed takes out the Rayquaza, he knocks off Jigglypuff's Eviolite, and Jigglypuff's Fire Blast hits to take out the Weavile. Jigglypuff getting a KO is absolutely brilliant there. He then sends out Ho-Oh and Landorus. I protect the Jigglypuff, Extreme Speed the Landorus, but he goes for the Brave Bird, which takes out Arcanine. So he's just got Ho-Oh left, and I've got Jigglypuff and my Mega Salamence left, and I Helping Hand the Salamence and go for the Return, which is enough to take out the Ho-Oh and win me the game. That Jigglypuff switching was absolutely perfect, and then topped off with a Fire Blast into that Weavile. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any more recommendations, just post them in the comment section.